Mansi Gupta, ma'am.
That's right.
Yes, so you are the president of Delhi Toastmasters Club. I would like to know a little about yourself, ma'am.
Sure. So I'm a career leadership coach, and
Okay.
I'm also a teen coach. I work with teenagers.
Right.
And of course, I'm passionate about public speaking. So hence, Delhi Toastmasters, one of the biggest,
yes.
public speaking platforms. So I'm the president of my club presently.
Really great.
Yeah,
really
thank
great,
you.
ma'am. I would like to, very interesting question I can see.
Yes.
If a teenager says you, I have no clue what to do in life, what advice do you give to them?
So that's a really nice question. It's a wonderful question, because that's what happens so many times, you know.
Yeah.
Teenagers are not supposed to have all the answers.
Right.
And many a time, so many teenagers, they come to me and they say that, ma'am, we do not know. What do we have to do with our lives? So at that point in time, of course, I'm a career coach, so we have psychometric tests. But
Yeah.
before that, I do have a frank chat with them.
Right.
And there I ask them, you know, what are the things that you enjoy? Do you have any hobbies? Do you do any extracurricular activities?
Right.
What lights you up? The psychometric test is really good because it tells us exactly what their strengths are, what their personality is, and they're the ones who answer these questions for us.
Yeah.
So that it does, but yes, so we help them to find their path which is aligned to their strengths and something that they're passionate about, something that they love
Something
doing.
they will enjoy, right?
Then they'll enjoy,
Yeah.
that's how it is.
How can someone discover their true strengths or passion if they feel like they're average at everything or not, or doing mediocre in every field?
So, you know, again, that's a very common common situation that we face.
Maximum there are average students who are facing
Yes,
this
that's
issue,
right.
yeah.
But you know, what I feel and what I believe, and I am sure about this, you know, because I've got, say, about 7 years plus experience. So, of course, you know, we all have our strengths. We might be average at something, but
Right.
we're really good at something else.
Right.
Yes?
Yeah.
So, I've got students who like maybe 70s, 60s, 75. I'd say these days that's mediocre or average marks.
Yes.
But then they've not discovered, they're very creative. So, you know, they are really good at designing or conceptualization, sometimes even digital marketing
Right.
kind of fields.
Yeah.
So what we do is that, of course, if you're average at something, you will be good at something else. It's just that you've not found that as of now. What I do in my coaching is I help them to find out.
that.
Yes. And there's a step-by-step process to do that
Okay.
without overwhelming them and, yes,
Pressuring them.
without pressuring them. It's a very fun process because,
Okay.
you know, you're talking, when we do counseling,
Yeah.
you get to know yourself better.
Right.
It's self-awareness, and
Yes.
self-awareness leads to confidence. When I know what I am, then I become more confident. I know how I'm going to behave. I know these are my strengths. And I don't say weaknesses. I say if you work on those areas, you will only but improve. So
Right.
yeah, it's a wonderful process of, you know, actually a butterfly, like they say, you know, a larva into a butterfly.
Right.
That's what happens.
And ma'am, what advice would you give to someone who is really afraid of taking the first step? Like
Yes,
taking the
yes.
first step towards their dream if they
Yes.
fail, like people who are afraid. What advice do you
Absolutely.
have for them?
So I think, you know, that's a bang on question, and it's just not for students, it's for a lot of
Right.
people.
Even
yeah?
for entrepreneurs.
Yes, for entrepreneurs as well. So anybody who's afraid to take the first step, you know, what we do is, it's like, let's find out where does it come from. Why are we not taking the first step? So why do you think we're not taking the first step?
Because of some fears.
Absolutely, because of some fear.
Yeah.
So there's some fear that is there. So we go back. So, you know, we also work on the mindset, because I'm a life
Yes, you
coach.
are a life coach.
So we go back saying, where does that fear come from? Many a times the fear is something that's rooted in the past, and it just is a myth. Might not even be true. I'm scared of something because I think I'm not good at it, or people will judge
At times
me.
it's just self-doubt.
Many times, yeah, bang on it. Many a times it's self-doubt. So we actually go back there, and then we start off with small steps.
Okay.
You know, so okay, so many a times, because I know that, you know, in the club as well, for public speaking, what Toastmasters does is an amazing platform. You're scared of public speaking, you just come there, we give you an opportunity to be on stage. So you speak like in front of, say, 20, 30 people. Now, why people are scared of public speaking? Because, you know, what if I stop? What if people judge me? I stutter, I stammer. So at that point in time, nobody judges you. You come to Toastmasters, and I invite all of you to come and experience it. You know, we are here in Karnail Singh Stadium every Sunday at 10 a.m. we meet.
Okay.
We give you a chance as guests. You come, you visit, you be on stage. Even if it's just for 2 minutes. And even if you stop, and so many times people freeze. It's very natural.
Yeah.
The others are still rooting for you. That's the kind of powerful platform it is.
You can do it.
You can do it. That's what it is all about, because everybody's been there. So to answer, coming back to your question,
Yeah.
if somebody's fearful, we find out what is the reason why not they're not taking the first step, and then we handhold. We walk them through the fear, and then we make it
Almost
easier for
healing
them. Absolutely, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you,
Really
ma'am.
enjoyed talking to you, ma'am.